Hey guys, welcome to the second vlog that we have for the Magi Chronicles. I'm Corbin.
My name is Jacob.
Thanks for joining us today.
First off, we'd like to talk about what we've been working on. So we've been working on the next temple. We were talking earlier on our first vlog about water levels. So we're working on that kind of thing. We're still putting in some ideas. Corbin here actually has been working on the core design of the temple, and it's been going very well. We're very happy with what we got, and we do have a video of it to show you a little bit later. We've also been working on some storyline related stuff like the Ellendine quests. So there's some quests when you go to Ellendine, which is the capital of Theotia.
That's the elf place, by the way.
Elves. And they got some questies there for you.
Mm-hmm.
And while you're there, you also will meet some important figures, like we'll call them the Council of Ellendine.
Yep.
So along with that, we're also thinking about adding some new stuff. What was that, Corbin?
We're thinking about doing some voice acting, actually.
Voice acting.
Yes. I know you guys don't really know us that well. We've actually both kind of sung together at churches and played bands and stuff like that for years, and it's something we kind of thought about doing. At least in this game, was doing some voice acting, just to kind of give it that little extra notch up at the top. And we've even gotten some guy that was sent us basically a resume of some voice acting.
I'm
that
sure
he had
some
done.
other people have gotten his message too.
Yeah.
We'll see, and we'll go from there, and hopefully we can implement some of that. Maybe give a little sample later on, maybe on the second vlog, or third vlog, I'm sorry. But yeah, so let's go ahead and cut to our video on the water temple, and we'll show you what we got so far. So, this is the water temple. You'll notice that it's got a different kind of hue to it because it's water. It's kind of bluey.
Bluey. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, this is cool. I love this. This was actually my idea, by the way.
So you notice there's water there. Corin's like, okay, it looks like the floor below us is flooded. There's our water level. So.
And we implemented this new thing. We have a box. Oh, look, the box flipped the switch. Oh my gosh, Zelda, anyone?
Zelda. This is going to be a new enemy type. Haven't implemented battles yet, but you'll find out when you get to play it. This is a...
there's a typing error right there. Possesses. Possess.
Possess.
Possess. Oh look, you're walking around.
So, yeah, we had switches in the other one. There's later in the temple there will be a more complicated switch.
Puzzle.
Yeah. I'd say. Looks like we need one more platform. Bet you anything that extra switch is up here. Oh, look at that.
Amazing. It's almost like we knew it was there.
Oh, I didn't know.
No, of course not.
Now this is where we go down and we get our key for that door. Oh, the key, yeah! I decided to run after this because I was walking really slow.
Being slow.
And such.
And then, yay, the door is opened. But what's on the other side?
Oh, that's it. You don't get to see that.
Oh, it's over.
All right. We hope you liked that video. It's pretty cool. A lot of interesting stuff going on there. Now we're going to move on to our question we had. We had one question from the RPG Maker forums. His name is Jarrad, and he asks, how long does it take to get the game as polished as it is? So to answer that question, we really got to go back about 3 months when we came up with the idea, or at least I came up with the idea for the game. We were working on another game, wasn't really going anywhere, and so I decided to sit down and just kind of brainstorm. came up with this storyline for the Magi Chronicles. I originally called it Daryl's Story because it really is a story about Daryl. We came up with the title a little bit later based off of the time period the game is in, the Magi era. From there, we started building on it, and I got the storyline. I got it where I felt comfortable to kind of bring it to other people. I brought it to Corbin, and what'd you think?
I liked it. I liked it enough that I felt compelled to really work on it with you compared to the last game that we had tried working on.
Right, and that was really our first game that we ever really tried making, but this one is definitely, we feel like we're more invested in it. We feel like we're able to spend the time and actually enjoy spending the time, and that's part of it, enjoying it, and also spending a lot of time. I've spent about 25 to 30 hours per week working on the graphics and the map design and everything else. I've actually redesigned some of the maps before just because I didn't like them, how they looked. I went to other games to get inspiration.
Yep.
So like I played Final Fantasy 5 and 6 again, and looked at the games, and I saw how polished their maps were, and I was like, I really want my game to have that feel. So you got to spend the time, you got to want it, and what else did we do?
I think having people from outside play your game
Right.
really helps a lot as
Definitely.
well. People like we had Stevie. He's doing a playthrough through it, and I've had people from my work to play on the demo and give me their feedback and stuff like that. Just having a broad range of people give you feedback really helps with that, because I feel like people will catch random mistakes or problems that the game has that you never would have seen because you weren't looking at all for it.
Right.
You thought it was correct already. So having people do that, I have my girlfriend, he has his fiance, they've looked over those as well, and because they're a lot better about dialogue and spelling stuff correctly than we are. We're both awful at that.
Right.
So
Corbin he's still spending a lot of time on it, but he spends about 5 to 10 hours a week, I'd say, doing the aesthetics on gameplay aspects of the battle system, skills, and what else do you?
I do mainly skills, like the class design, class balance, balancing the enemies so they're not too strong or too weak in any given area. And then I've also gone through and actually done like the level design of this last dungeon, the water temple. I actually sketched it all out and then gave it to him, and he put some tweaks on it and stuff like that. And so we actually kind of tag team that one. But
it definitely helps having other people working with you, also having those outside views, like we said.
Right.
And that's what we really think goes into polishing a game. And yeah, it's really an enjoyment when we get other people and they're like, oh man, cool maps guy, or whatever they say, that kind of gives us that the what am I looking for, compliments. But
feedback.
Also the feedback, really the feedback that we're looking for to improve the game, and we'll continue to look for that. We're looking for the viewers. People who are watching this vlog now, go play our demo. Let us know how far you've got, if you've beaten it, because we really need people to get that far to reach that level. I know people have busy schedules and stuff like that, but it would be nice to have some later feedback as well.
Right. I do know that whenever I played because I play through the demo myself on occasion, or fairly regularly actually, just to make sure everything kind of tends to work out and everything works out the way that it should and all that kind of stuff. And it takes me, knowing where everything is, about 3 hours to get through the demo all the way through the Tower of Venus. Yeah. So
I can't imagine how long it takes somebody who hasn't played the demo.
Right. I can understand. That's a lot of gameplay though, so I'm really hoping you guys will really enjoy it and dig into it.
Right.
And really give us the feedback.
If you feel like there's something missing, let us know. Or if there's, if you have a question about how to get through something or anything like that, let us know. We'll help you out. We'll do everything we can to, help the players play our game. And definitely that's what's gonna make this game bigger than it is. So.
Right. So yeah, just any questions or comments, PM either Jacob or I on the RPG Maker forum, on Facebook, post on our Facebook wall, YouTube comments, anything like that. You can contact us.
Right.
Just let us know thoughts or comments, and hopefully some questions for our next vlog, which will be a couple weeks coming. So let us know, and we hope to hear from you guys, and we look forward to talking to you guys later.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.